Hey, happy Friday, church family. Such a hot week. We've got several exciting things coming up over the next few weeks, so let's jump right in. First of all, Vacation Bible School is almost here. It's hard to believe that it's only just a week away. And from welcoming kids into our building for an exciting week together, we've been looking forward to VBS for months. And we're praying that God uses it to make an eternal impact in the lives of children and families in our community. If you've been thinking, I should invite somebody, hey, this is your reminder. Invite. There are invitation cards available to hand out to neighbors, friends, coworkers, grandkids, nieces, nephews, any elementary age kid that you know of. A personal invite goes a really, really long way. And you never know what God might do through one simple conversation. This is one of the greatest strengths of our church. And a lot of people minimize this, but events like axe throwing, ladies craft night, VBS are just events, are just tools. Events do not mean that we are faithful to the Great Commission. We do events so that individuals can invite people to have gospel relationships, gospel conversations. This is the tool that we use to teach and help you be obedient to the Great Commission. The most important part of having VBS is giving you an opportunity to build a relationship. These are the on-ramps that we are using in our church to share the gospel, to reach families for Christ. This is how we're doing it. As we get everything ready for VBS, there's a list of supplies, donation supplies that we need. And these are items that you can help, decorations, crafts, all those kinds of things. It's going to be in the e-bulletin. If you're able to help, we'd really appreciate it. These donations go a long way. And if you can bring them to church this Sunday, that's awesome. And thank you to everyone who's already been serving behind the scenes. There's a lot of people that have been working on this. I watched people talking in the foyer this last Sunday about their plans for VBS and how they can share responsibilities. It was so great. I love it. Hey, and as a reminder, ladies, you have your project night coming up on Saturday, July 25th at 6:30. It's going to be a fun event where you can spend time together, maybe work on a project, enjoy some fellowship, maybe even walk around the church just to get some exercise, whatever. It doesn't matter. If this is your first time, we'd love to have you join us. These are great relationship building opportunities. And maybe there's a neighbor or a friend that's alone that you could invite to this. Just, hey, our ladies of our church are getting together. Why don't you come do a craft with me? Do a puzzle together, something. This is why we do things like this, is to help you build relationships. Hey, this Monday, our junior high students head to Lincoln Lake. Please pray for them this week, for safety, for great relationships, for lots of fun, and most importantly, that God would use His Word to grow their faith. Pray for their counselors, pray for the speakers, pray for the staff that are there, that they would faithfully point our students to Christ, and just pray that God would do His work. Hey, last Sunday, we continued our series in 1 Kings with the message, Divided. There's fear that showed up. And if you noticed, we talked about the grip cycle, how fear can cause us to hold things tighter than we think we should. And we think it's security, but really, we need to entrust those things to the true King. Fear invites us to cling control, or faith places us in a place where we can live our lives trusting God in His hands instead. Hey, this Sunday, we're going to continue in 1 Kings chapter 13 with a message called Divided, and we're going to look at the counterfeit. This is where things are fake. And we're going to meet a prophet who is going about doing his job like he's supposed to. And there's a curveball. And I hope you'll join us. I'm really excited for this message. It's a lot of fun to put together. And so I can't wait to share truth with you on Sunday. One quick note about next Sunday after July 26th. I'll be away with Tim Fink preaching again. I am so thankful for Tim's willingness to open God's Word. And I know you'll be encouraged. I know I was from the last message he preached. I love hearing these guys communicate truth. So before I go, here's a weekend challenge. Since VBS is almost here, guess what I'm going to challenge you to do. Just guess. Invite somebody. Maybe it's your neighbor. Have a meaningful conversation. Maybe it's somebody in your community, in your neighborhood. Maybe it's a friend with kids entering kindergarten. Maybe it's someone you know that doesn't go to church. Maybe it doesn't have to be a long conversation, but hand them an invite card. Take them with you this Sunday. Send them a registration link on Facebook or social media. We want your kids to come to VBS next week. And if you've already invited somebody, hey, don't stop there. Invite someone else. Pray for God to open up doors. I've had so many opportunities just this week to invite kids to Bible school, to encourage them to just be part of our fellowship. I hope you have a great weekend, church family. I'm looking forward to worship with you on Sunday. And as we continue our study of 1 Kings, let's just pray together for our middle schoolers, for God to work through his word and some of the fun things. Now, if you've made it through to the end of this video, hey, congratulations. I am recording this in my pink shirt, which means it's probably Wednesday when I recorded this, which it is. And one of the things that's crazy is there's a spot on my shirt. It's right here. It's like, yeah, right there. It's a little box. It's just out of range from the camera, which is great. But the problem is when you have a shirt that has a stain that you've tried to get out, do you know what you do to shirts? I might be retiring this shirt. So if you made it this far, you can type pink shirt or something in the comments and tell me what I should do with my pink shirt. Hey, God bless. Know I love you. Have a great week.